We request your cooperation by supporting their participants and officials in a positive manner. Fans are expected to abide by all school policies, including the school dress code. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments, or other inappropriate actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, team representatives, or other spectators will not be tolerated and are grounds for dismissal from this site of competition. Violations of the MTL Code of Conduct may result in suspension from other MTL contests. We appreciate your cooperation and interest in our athletic programs and our student athletes. The game manager for this event will be Mr. Craig Dawson. A reminder, there is no smoking permitted anywhere on the Toowoomba Area School District campus. Now introducing the starting lineup for the visiting Hornets. The Hornets are coached by Ron Doty. Number 10, Owen Stevens. Number 13, Luke Rothermel. Number 22, Merrick Masho. Number 23, John Carl. And number 32, Aaron Kirk. And now, introducing the starting lineup for your Toowoomba Black Knights. The Black Knights are coached by Coach Joel Maddox. Number 10, Jack Tabani. Number 22, John Asante DeCupolo. Number 24, Bailey Cole. Number 30, Landon Clark. And number 40, Darius Terrell. The officials for tonight's game are Mr. Jack Carr and Mr. Jerry King. Thank you for supporting our athletes, and please enjoy the game.
just switched to. He doesn't know. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Towanda Junior Senior High School and the Flynn Energy live stream of Towanda Athletics and tonight's NTL Boys Basketball Contest between the Wellsboro Hornets and the Towanda Black Knights. My name is Paul Lance, and I am alongside my broadcast partner, Kevin Clark.
Hey, Paulie, what's up?
Not too much, buddy. Dino's off flying the friendly skies tonight.
Yeah, he's in the search of another national championship for the Florida Gators. They haven't had one since 2008, so, 15 years, what the heck.
So Towanda enters the night with an 8-8 mark after dropping their last game against North Penn Mansfield, 60-34. And Tegan Irish has really been quiet of late, Kevin. So most of our scoring's kind of come from our seniors, Elias Schroeder, Logan Lambert, and Justin Schoonover. And, if Irish can get things going tonight alongside with some of that supporting cast, Kevin, I think maybe we'd see a little different outcome, or at least Towanda could pose a challenge tonight.
Yeah, honestly, Paul, I think he has to step up. He has to have a big game in order to get past Wellsboro. You see Wellsboro just beat Athens pretty bad last week. They got a pretty good squad. They don't get too much into their bench, but they do have a good squad.
And then Wellsboro that to now is 12-4 on the year, and they have been on a roll as of late as well, running off 8 straight wins after dropping 4 in a row midseason. And those losses really came to some tough competition. Shamokin, St. John Newman, and then they had 2 one-point losses to both Southern Columbia and North Penn Mansfield. And Kevin, 3 of those teams lead their class in the district standings, and Southern is in third right behind Wellsboro in AAA.
That'll give you an idea how good Wellsboro actually is, saying that being the fact that the North Penn Mansfield game was only a 1-point game, you said. We just saw North Penn Mansfield last week, and they're a really, really good team.
Yeah, and Kevin, the Hornets are led by a trio of solid seniors this year, and that's guard Peyton McClure, guard Connor Adams, and their senior big man, Cameron Brott.
Yeah, McClure's averaging 13.9 points per game, Brott 13.4, and Adams 12.9, so they're all very, very key players on the team, and it's kind of a must for them to score as well.
And as a coach, Kevin, you try to take your season one game at a time. You really, I'm sure that Steve Adams is talking to them now, and it's really, you got to be aware of a trap game here for the Hornets. And, I think maybe the Knights can catch them looking forward to their next matchup, which is North Penn Mansfield on Friday.
And that's what we hope for, honestly. That's what Coach Landon Henry's hoping for. But I know Mr. Adams down there, and he's a pretty smart coach, and he's going to do what he has to do to try to get the win here in Towanda.
In the previous meeting, the Hornets did handle the Knights easily, 60-28, but that game was played without Tegan Irish. So if we can get him going again tonight, he could be the X factor and really the difference maker for the Knights.
Yeah, I think the last game we played here, I think Tegan Irish only had 2 points against North Penn Mansfield, if I'm not wrong, and that can't happen here today.
Yeah, absolutely. We need to get him going early, and then the supporting cast just kind of fills in and keeps doing what they've been doing.
Right, and you got to also realize that we still have Grady Flynn out. He might be out the rest of the year, and that's tough underneath for us, and that's what I look for Wellsboro to do, is to take advantage of us underneath.
And Kevin, you talked with Coach Steve Adams quickly, and he said one of the big things for them tonight is to eliminate turnovers and really be smart on the offensive end and to take advantage of their size and down inside by the basket.
Yeah, Coach Adams recognized as soon as he walked on the floor that Flynn was hurt. I don't think he realized it until that point, and I think you see his eyes light up, and then he really kind of realized what he needs to do to win the ball game.
And for second-year coach Landon Henry, it's really to keep Wellsboro off the offensive glass and limit them to one shot per possession. Defensively, we need to press when we can and try to wear their guards down while we're pushing our tempo offensively. And then make post-pass entries very difficult for them because obviously, as we just said, Coach Adams really wants to make it – they want to pound it down inside, so we got to counter that. And us to take care of the ball or take care of the basketball offensively and limit our turnovers. And just personally, like we said a minute ago, it's really vital to get Tegan Irish involved early.
Yeah, and we have a young player today playing, getting his first start on varsity in Will Schroeder.
Will Schroeder
he's getting his first start on varsity tonight. look to see things out of him. He's a nonstop hustler, Paul, and that's what he does, and that's why he's on the court.
All right, Kevin, I guess we've given him the tail of the tape, and it's kind of time to grab your favorite beverage and some popcorn and settle in for some NTL boys basketball here tonight on the Flint Energy live stream of Towanda Athletics.
Well,
and we will be back here.
Hey, wait a minute.
What are you missing?
Where's our popcorn at? Oh, we already ate a
Already bag.
Oh,
yeah,
geez,
we're down
right,
2
I'm
bags
sorry.
already.
Sorry to cut you off. Darn it.
We will be back with the starting lineups right after the national anthem.
Interest in our athletic programs and our student athletes. We ask you to stand and remove your hats as we honor our great nation and community with the playing of our national anthem. Following the anthem, please remain standing for the Towanda alma mater.
We're back. I'd like to go over Towanda starters right now. Number 1, Elias Schroeder, a senior. Number 2, Will Schroeder, sophomore, getting his first start. Number 21, Logan Lambert, senior. Number 23, Tegan Irish, junior. And number 25, Justin Schoonover, senior. Paul for Wellsboro. Oops, I got you. There you are.
Turn me up, baby.
There you are.
For the Wellsboro Hornets, we have number 1, senior guard Connor Adams. Number 4, senior guard Peyton McClure. Number 5, junior guard Caden Smith. Number 13, senior center Cameron Brott. And number 15, junior forward Hayes Campbell.
Yeah, looking at the stats here for the whole league, I see that McClure, Broughton, and Adams are all in the top 10 in the NTL in scoring. Tegan Irish is at 14, number 14 with 10 points a game average. Logan Lambert for the Knights is averaging 8.6. Justin Schoonover is averaging 7.3 points per game. Couple notable stats. Logan Lambert leads the NTL in three-pointers made. 29 threes this year, Paul.
Yeah, that's impressive. He had a slow start.
For a slow start, that's very impressive, I believe. Elias Schroeder is connected on 15 deep balls. And as we talked about, Will Schroeder is making his first varsity start, and that's big for any kid. It's good for him. And it goes to show that hustle and heart is a lot in the game.
Yeah, what's really cool is you got brothers out there playing together tonight too.
Right.
Their first time. Yep. And I really hope that we're going to see a little different game than their first matchup this year. And again, we hope that Teagan Irish can get going as well.
What I like to see on the floor is the fact that Grady Flynn is just so supportive of his team, being a senior and probably not be able to play another game in his basketball career. Stand there in a boot, but he is the leader of the team. Gets them going.
Absolutely. So we are about ready to tip here. I'm assuming that number 13 is going to take the circle for the Wellsboro Hornets, and that is Cameron Brott.
Yeah.
And number 21, Logan Lambert for the Knights. Try and double duty tonight, Kevo.
Yeah, well, I'll get you on the points and rebounds and maybe fouls, but that's about all I can help you with. I slipped to Irish.
Teagan Irish going to – he's going to call him for a travel or a charge.
I think the kid was moving, but the only problem is they threw his shoulder down at him, I believe, to get through him.
He just went up through that and finished.
Yeah, Adams did a good job of taking the charge.
Officials tonight, Mr. Tim Burke, who we're not allowed to pick on.
No.
And Mr. David Tewksbury and Kyle Thompson. Knights trying to get some trap here with the Elias brother. Yeah, the Schroeder brothers.
I hear you. Irish is face guarding here. Fronting. Which is probably what he has to do.
That's probably a pretty good matchup down inside there. Just stay clean and not pick up any fouls.
Yep. A little inside out here for
Adams
Wellsboro.
on the drive. Pull-up jumper, middle of the key, up and good. Wellsboro 2-0 early. Will Schroeder at the point like we thought.
Yep.
And he is guarded by Caden Smith.
And what this does is gives us an actual point guard for the first time this year. He is an actual point guard.
Wellsboro playing man-to-man. Irish to Schroeder at the top of the key.
Adams with good defense. Yeah, bad throw.
He stepped out of bounds there. As Campbell almost came up with that steal.
Well, who are we supposed to pick on today now that Dean's not here?
Well, I guess you can still beat on Dino a little bit.
Yeah, hope he's listening.
Or you could just pick on David over here.
Well, I already started that.
Lambert tries to feed down inside to Irish and couldn't quite handle it.
Triple team, somebody had to be open.
Lambert over the top on that one, but nice.
Yep.
Missed it.
Irish had good position there.
Yeah, just be careful not trying to overpower that spot.
He's working hard. There it is.
Yep, that's good. Drop.
Yep.
Nice step through.
Nice,
Look to Schoonover on the drive. Up and in for the Knights, tying it up. Justin Schoonover with his first points of the game.
Very good look. Patience. Somebody just walked by me with butter or something. I smelled that. Whew. Sorry.
And there was a lady here the other day. She says, "You guys talk about food a lot."
Well, look at us.
we look like foodies.
Enough said.
Yeah. McClure tried to drive. Now it's Adams on the drive. His pull-up jumper this time is a little bit long, off the mark, and Campbell comes up with that rebound. Down inside to Brott. Irish straight up.
Wow.
Brott finishes with the 2. Schroeder to Schoonover, top of the key.
Yeah.
Thinks about the handoff there. I will say that Will looks pretty poised so far. He's not doesn't seem to be
game.
But he plays a lot.
He plays varsity. It's just
that's a bad pass. Gets caught up behind the basket and goes out of bounds. 5:26 here in the first. Wellsboro 4, Black Knights 2.
Well, at least we got the hoop to go down today.
Yeah. I think the switches are all working again.
Switches are all back.
Until Mr. Peachy leans on it down there.
Yeah, he's got to stay away from there. He'll be getting thrown out of here.
Right.
Gordy throw him out.
He walked.
Yeah,
He missed it.
Oh, that's a foul.
Ooh, we got the jump.
Call that a jump ball. Huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we'll take that kind of in exchange for the missed travel call.
Agreed. We're even now.
We shouldn't be questioning officials.
No, I don't. I never question the officials. You know me.
Oh,
good
Schroeder
pump
goes up.
fake. Good
Yeah.
pump fake. Ooh,
Adams with the miss,
Missed the
and
shot.
Schroeder comes away with the board.
Yeah.
Baseline drive by Schoonover. Left hand up, no good. Gets his own rebound and puts it up and in. Justin Schoonover now with 4 on the night.
See, could have done that or given it to Schroeder. He was open underneath as well.
I liked his just his intensity there, just driving to the hoop.
Mm-hmm.
Scooney plays hard.
Yeah, he does.
He's been on
why he
hasn't
fouls
scored
out a
near
lot.
as much as normally, but
That's why he fouls out a lot, Campbell with a
that
bucket.
is Campbell. Yep, with his first points of the night.
And all we got to do is score with him right here and keep it close.
Lambert thinks about the baseline and then kicks it out to
Over
Schoonover.
travel.
Ooh, it was close, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Schroeder now in command at the top. Irish for 3 from downtown, just a little bit short. And that's Brock going to come down with that board. Adams now. And that goes to McClure, number 4.
They're really trying to get the ball underneath. Irish is going to have his hands full with number 13, Cameron Broughton.
Yeah, and I
today.
think we just, we're sneaking in there. We're sneaking to double, which is good.
That's
right there. That's a
probably
good
need to do.
spot.
Yeah,
if
that
we get
was.
that ball into him, Scooney can double down.
Yep.
Adams just throws one up. No good. Schoonover with the rebound.
That's a little out of control there for Adams.
Kevin, like you said at the beginning, that's Elias Schroeder with a 15-foot jumper, no good. And I believe that was Brought with the rebound, right?
13, yep, Brought.
So that's going to be a timeout charge to
Not sure.
Wellsboro, and that'll be a full timeout.
I'll tell you, I like where Tawana's at right now.
Yeah, I mean, give me your quick assessment on that, Kevin. I think
I think we're playing pretty good defense. A little bit of confusion. We're creating a little confusion on defense. We're doubling down. You can see they're trying to get the ball to number 13, Cameron Broughton, and he has Irish sealed, but the help down is really going to help us out in the game if we keep doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think just Irish has got to stay out of foul trouble. He's going to work hard offensively and defensively. I don't want to see him pick up any cheapies.
And Schoonover for that matter, too.
Whoever's in there.
Yeah.
And I would expect to see Various a little bit tonight, too. I thought he did a nice
He
job.
played well in the JV game, in which was won by the Tawana Black Knights. I can't even remember the score. Sorry, I usually write it down, but
I think it was 56,
it was a close game, 48,
50,
49.
like
Yeah,
that.
it was a close game. A lot closer than the score showed. But you know how these games come down to free throws.
Yep, absolutely.
You make them and don't, and I wasn't at the Berwick game, but apparently that's why Tawanda beat Berwick is free throws.
Yeah, we did knock some shots down there, and, Manchester kind of turned it on in the second half for us of that game.
Yeah. Ooh, that's deep.
That is McClure for 3, long 3, Irish with the board.
Nobody was stealing that board from him.
Nope, tore it away.
All the way.
That's a good drive. Kick it out. Oh,
He got fouled.
Man, had to be something.
Yeah, he got fouled by number
Goodness
5.
gracious.
Caden Smith fouled him there. But
Adams now looking down inside. Double
down.
Yep. That's good, Scooney.
Help. Good help. That's good defense. I don't care if he makes it there or not.
You can't hate him for that one.
Yeah, that was very good
D.
defense.
Campbell picking up his 4th point of the night, I believe.
Yep. 4 for Campbell. 4 for
Schoonover now drives right hand. Scoop
wow.
up and in, gets the roll.
That's 6 for Schoonover now.
Good start for
And I'll
Scooney.
tell you, that's big for him to get started like that, but now we got to get Irish going.
Yep. Lambert, tightly guard. They were looking to get that ball over to McClure, and Lambert was all over him.
Yep, good D.
Adams feeds it down inside to the post again. Trying to exploit that mismatch a little bit.
And Lambert's second best defender on the team. That
Yeah.
might have been a walk. Good block by Scooney.
Yeah, Schoonover with the takeaway there.
All the way, Lambert. All the way.
Lambert pulls
got
up,
fouled.
and he's going to get fouled, I believe, by number 13. We'll wait for the official.
See Jack Wheaton's ready to come in the
20.
game.
23, they called that. No.
Oh,
no, number 4.
I'm not
sorry.
sure number 20. They don't even have a 23.
I
Really.
didn't think so.
They have a 22.
Lambert first shot up and in. Second shot. Up, gets the roll. Lambert now picks up 2.
Best free throw shooter on the team.
That's his first points of the night as well, tying it up here for the Knights. Jack Wheaton enters the game, giving Elias Schroeder a quick break.
Position right there. I got great position on Schoonover. Yeah, right to him.
Off the mark, and Schoonover, just Will gave it away. Adams took it away.
Yeah. Can't allow that to happen tonight. No, nothing like that. We're in the game. Stay in the game.
Irish foul line jumper, no good.
Foul your shot.
And that's number 21, Field, with the rebound. Adams in control, 10-8 lead for the Hornets. It's a fast quarter, Kevin. Minute 12
and
already.
I'll tell you, it's been a very productive quarter for Towanda.
Yeah, fast-paced.
I feel like we've kept Wellsboro to, not too many points. It's pretty well played defensive.
Baseline drive by.
You got to get to the baseline.
Yeah, that was Campbell.
You got to beat him there.
All the way through.
You don't beat him there, it's an automatic layup.
Yep.
Especially with no help there. How you making out keeping stats over
I think
there?
I'm doing all right so far.
All right, I don't have any foul. I don't have the fouls figured out. Nobody's really fouled, so.
I do have those.
2 fouls
for
in
sure.
the whole game.
Lambert from downtown, a little bit long. And that is Smith with his first board. Quickly in transition up the court, but they bring it back to the point.
Adams wants the ball. He's got it.
Adams looking.
Look at the low top sneakers these kids have on. Every one of these kids on Wellsboro have low. Like, that's a broken ankle waiting to happen.
Jumped out, nice trap by Wheaton and Schroeder. And Schroeder gets the takeaway, but he does travel as he falls. But great effort there. That was a nice trap, Kevin.
Yeah, referees call that differently, it seems like.
Yeah, I guess
if you're not trying to stand up,
advancing your position.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. You might want to take your warm up.
Jack was so excited to get in the game, he forgot to take off his warm up. He's just laughing about it too.
I'll tell you, that's just wanting to get in the game right there. Hey, put me in.
That was one like just get in there for Teagan to give him a quick blow here at the end of the quarter. A little extended break.
Yeah.
So McClure, left-hand drive, kicks it to Adams. Adams is off, Schoonover with the rebound. And that's a good quarter, Kevin,
absolutely.
for the Knights.
They can't be upset about that.
Yeah. You want to cover some stats real fast?
Yeah, there's not many there, but, Schoonover with 6 points and 4 rebounds. Lambert with 2 points. For Wellsboro Hornets, Connor Adams has 4. Cameron Brought has 2. Hayden Campbell has 6. Is that what you have?
Campbell 6, yep.
So that'll give them a score of 12. Wellsboro to 8. Towanda.
All right. Good. Give me your thoughts there, Kevin, on that. Like that quarter. I mean, for Towanda, that is a pretty productive quarter.
I did not expect them to only score 12 points on us in the first quarter. I really did not expect to see that. I didn't expect us to put to hang with them quite like we have, and. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy about it.
Yeah, I mean, I like the matchup down inside with Irish.
Yeah, he's playing the kid well. He's fronting him when he needs to. He's covering the Brock kid, and the kid definitely outsizes him. But he's been playing well.
Yeah.
But let's transfer some of that defense down on the offensive end. We need Teagan to score to win this game.
Yep. 12-8 here as we start the second period. Wellsboro still in a man-to-man defense. Irish in control at the top of the Knights. Kicks it over to Schroeder. Little pick and kick. Irish is kind of sizing things up. Kicks it out to Wheaton, top of the key. Wheaton drives, and that ball is rejected. Will Schroeder now, nice little head fake. Misses the shot there, and number 15 comes up with that Campbell.
Second period, is it too early to drink a second Pepsi?
I think you're good with the Pepsi. Like, you can hammer another one for sure. Need a hot dog and a Twix.
No, I'm good. Oh, good take.
I was going to get Jack Wheaton on that one.
And really, honestly, Jack Wheaton's a good player. He's young, but you can't go too long with him underneath there with Broughton. He's too tough.
That's a tough matchup.
He's too tough
for him.
Especially when you have Lambert and Schoonover on the bench right now. I don't know if this is only going to give him a minute break or something, but that's definitely an area they're going to exploit.
Yeah, that's a huge size difference there.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. And that's what Henry's doing, taking a timeout here, and he's going to regroup, I think.
Timmy Burke calls the timeout. Well, Coach Henry called the timeout. Timmy sets the clock.
He blew the whistle, okay?
He blew the whistle.
Let's face it, that's all he does. Oh, I forgot we're not supposed to pick on Timmy today.
No, that wasn't really picking on too bad.
Not too bad. Not as bad as you guys talking about me laying on the
laying down there at the Kalahari.
Kalahari with my gut hanging out, expecting to be picked up by as garbage. That's pretty brutal. My partners here, you know, they laid it on me. I missed one event this year.
You know, I mean, we were thinking that white belly there. You need sunglasses. Hoped everybody had their sunglasses.
The problem is there's no sun inside. You know, I couldn't get the belly out. Campbell makes them both. 8 points on the evening for him.
Yep. Eight points for Campbell. Now 14-8 lead for the Hornets. The Knights need an answer right here.
Yeah, that's it. This is where the game can get out of hand. You have got to get a bucket here, and I expect you to go to Irish. Right there it is.
Yep, tipped out of bounds there by Campbell.
We don't utilize the bounce pass as much as I think we could.
You know, we say that in the boys and the girls game. And we just – the lack of bounce passes
is crazy.
And
it's an open bucket a lot of times. That's the thing.
Irish passes into.
Nice.
It's a good power move, but careful again. He lowered that shoulder. That's what I'm afraid.
You know, and that's the second time he's done that.
Power straight up.
Yeah, it's the second time he's done that in this game, and they're going to call it. It's going to happen. You can't throw your shoulder into people like that. What the heck is that?
Dino sent you a little picture.
Twix. Says, how did he get my? That's the video. That's from school. That's my badge. That's my badge. He must have stole my badge. I wonder how he's getting in for free. Oh, I swear.
So you haven't had your Twix yet?
I haven't had a Twix yet. I might not.
That is McClure's second foul, and that's kind of a danger area for Wellsboro, picking up two quick ones on him. Their team's second foul, and the Irish makes his first, gets his first point. Second shot is up and good. Tegan Irish picking up his first points, now down 4 to the Hornets.
Defensive stand here, Paul.
Yep.
This is a big possession.
Got Schroeder kind of pestering Adams up full court. And that's good. I mean, just making him work a little bit more than just to walk it up.
And he's a tough guard, you know. I mean,
Campbell drives on Schoonover, kind of loses the handle. That ball is tipped. Irish tips it again. Schroeder, nice save. And Wheaton goes the distance. Irish for 3 to come up a little bit short. Was a lot of action there. Couldn't keep up with all the names.
Well, you had it. It's just no bucket at the end.
I was just waiting for that ball to fall. So
good luck. Now Irish is working underneath there.
Yeah.
You know,
he's a big, strong kid. So I mean, there's not a huge height differential there, and that's a nice double.
Yeah, the kid's just bigger.
A good recovery by Wheaton.
And travel. Back out to Adams.
That's good defense by the Knights so far. Schroeder now guarding Adams at the top. Still looking to feed down inside. Nice. Yeah, that's
double.
a great come.
We got to get back. You got to get back.
You got to sprint back.
You got to get back on that.
He should have been sprinting out to the guard, and Scooney should have dropped. Scooney was a hair late on that rotation.
That was Campbell, I believe, with the bucket.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got to get back. If you're going to double like that, you got to get back into position.
Irish drives down inside. Schroeder now for 3 from downtown.
That was big.
Elias Schroeder, 3-point ball, 3-point game.
Yep.
5:16 to go here in the second period.
Defensive stand here.
Yeah, we need a good stop. That's a nice trap.
Everything's a double. Yep, everything. Double.
Get there.
It's going to wear Will out, but you know what? That's why you play so many players.
That's why we got some guys
on
the
guy
bench.
You want to shoot it right there.
Adams for 3, no good, and that's going to stay with the Knights.
Did you see the position that Tegan Irish had there?
That was nice,
and the kid still went over top of him without fouling him. That was Broughton.
Broughton's
top
tough.
Of him.
Yeah, he's a big kid.
I mean, it wasn't a foul either. I mean, he was whoa.
We're going to bring
Cole in
real quick.
For Irish?
Yep.
He come in for Irish?
Yes.
You know, and I said that at the beginning of the game before we even went on that we got to get a big kid underneath the basket. He's the biggest kid we got on the team.
Yeah, that ball goes out of bounds and going to stay with the Knights.
And to be honest with you, I think this might be the first game he's dressed varsity.
Oh, boy, his shirt was untucked, Dad. You got to work on that.
Yeah. Well, Davey, you know, yeah, enough said.
We don't have Dino to pick on, David.
I know,
you're the guy.
You just happen to be sitting in Dino's spot, so you're going to hear it.
Schroeder for three from downtown. That ball is, just off the mark. Thought he was going to get the high roll off the backboard.
Rebound by Smith. I'd like to know how many points they have in the paint, though, Wellsboro.
Yeah. Let's see. It's going to be nice to see how Cole matches up down in there with Broughton. Very physical.
Got fouled.
And I think that one's going to go on Scooney.
Yeah, you can't leave Irish out of the game much longer. Yeah, I'd bring him in.
Well, that's a nice break.
Yeah, it was.
Cole did a nice job there.
Yep, and that was a smart sub. You know, we talk sometimes about how we don't agree with subbing this. That was a wise decision by Coach Henry to do that. He got some.
Good.
Got a breather, and then he got Cole back out. That was a great defensive substitution, offensive substitution, both worked out.
Yep. That's really what you hope for.
Yep.
Oh man. No. Didn't quite get that. McClure comes away with that board. Now fires up the three. No good. And Elias Schroeder comes down with that rebound.
Jeez, I get him Wheaton mixed up sometimes. It's the hair.
Schoonover foul line elbow.
I gotta look
nothing. Nice ball movement all the way around to Wheaton for three. And that ball is good. From downtown, Jack Wheaton. Tying it up here with 3:45 to go in the first half.
I'll tell you, Paul, we got a ball game right now. We just got to play defense.
Yep.
Backdoor wide open.
Wheaton lost his guy.
He airballed it.
Adams came, just short-armed it.
Well, Schroeder with a rebound. If you want to call it a rebound. Almost like
I
pass
guess
to Schroeder.
Yeah.
Put up a bucket here, and we'll be looking pretty.
Yeah, keep it moving.
Yeah.
Schoonover on the outside. Schroeder.
Okay.
Thinks wisely of the three. Jack Wheaton now at the
ball.
top.
Come to the ball, use his dribble.
Yep. Looks to the elbow to Schoonover, kicks it to Irish. Thought he was going to pull for three there and did not.
See doubles, they got to find the open guy.
Right there, you need a drive.
Yeah, agree.
You know. You got Wellsboro, I believe, and Jack Wheaton from downtown, and that gives the Black Knights a 19-16 lead. That was a nice shot.
6 quick points for Jack Wheaton.
This is what.
Oh boy.
Campbell down the side, blocked by Schoonover. But Campbell comes up with his own rebound off that block and puts it up and in. Knights now with a 1-point lead. Oh boy, almost traveled.
He just did.
Schoonover back to Schroeder, and they will reset the offense. Oh boy, that was a great skip right there. Was open, but it was tough with that kid creeping in there. Caden Smith kind of looking.
You know, Campbell's not even in the leading scorers in the NTL. I don't see where he's on here. It's usually Brought that's tough underneath, I believe. But
yeah. Oh my goodness!
Turnover. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
No. You can't
Schroeder looked away just for a quick second to get instructions from Coach Henry, and
Adams
threw it right off his forehead. Oh no!
Oh, what's a turnover?
Ooh, good save. Irish now for three.
Get in there.
Lambert for the board up, and it doesn't go. Schoonover with the rebound, and he gets the foul. He finishes and gets the foul there, Kevin. That's a huge. Who's that foul on?
Scooney made the bucket and the harm.
Yeah, he gets a rebound there too.
Yep, got that down.
Lambert had a rebound in there.
Yep, Lambert did too.
He had.
It's only Lambert's first rebound. Missed his way.
Schoonover misses.
Oh man,
Irish
went down hard.
Yep, but up and running.
Just take it away. Yeah.
Smith down inside to Campbell. Campbell's tough today down inside, but he did miss that bucket. Giving Schoonover another rebound, giving him six so far. Yep. Look at that, Kevy. I'm keeping up
you're on
somewhat.
it, man. You're on it. Hey, wherever you screw up, I got you, brother.
That's good. I'm going to need a double check for sure. The discount double check.
Yeah, that'll be all right. We'll get you. I'll give it to him. Somebody's open. Go, get it to him.
Schoonover down in the corner. Looks big skip to Wheaton corner. Oh, boy. Lambert now for three. Off the mark.
Mitch definitely could have got a much better shot than that. That's
under a minute now here in the first half. Knights with a 1-point lead.
a bunch of subs coming in here for Towanda. As long as we don't give up any points, that's all that matters.
That's going to be Lambert picking up a foul, I believe.
Yep.
I think that's his first. Pretty foul-free first half.
It's going to send Peyton McClure to the line for Wellsboro. I got to get this jacket off. I'm starting to sweat.
I know. It's pretty warm up here.
First is up and good.
Peyton McClure, first one good.
First point for him tonight. And Towanda is going to give a few starters a breather here. Irish. Schrouder and Wheaton are all coming off the court.
I'm going to expect we're going to try to hold for the last shot here,
Yeah,
Kevin,
absolutely.
instead of trying to transition.
Yeah,
that ball's short.
Oh, no. Oh,
And that's going to stay. Good job there hustling by Jack
I don't
Wheaton.
even know if that ball is out of bounds before he blew the whistle.
I don't.
That would look like a pretty good save to me, but hey, I'm not down there.
We'll take it.
Trap.
Some full court pressure by.
That's not.
Let it go. Let it go. Good.
Yeah,
Here we got to make sure we take care of the ball in this instance. We can't.
It's like Wellsboro's
don't want to give up, 2 or 4, 6 points here really fast.
It's like Wellsboro's going to go defense, offense with Broughton.
Trap coming here. Schoonover, big. Oh, nice pass by Lambert. Bailey Pohl up and in.
He looked like he might have walked
Great
there.
execution there on the Knights breaking the Hornet press.
It's Pohl's first bucket of the game. Freshman. Usually a 3-point specialist on the JV team.
Yep. McClure up.
Out of control.
Yep. Gets his own rebound, and he is blocked by Pohl and Schoonover, and I think he called that ball green. Yeah, he pointed the other way, but I think he said green.
And Berkey was on top of it.
Yeah, good correction by Berkey.
Yeah, here comes another defense substitution for the Knights. Cole Hires going to come in for Justin Schoonover. Not sure how many fouls. I don't think he's in any foul trouble at all, is he?
No. Nope.
Just a quick breather. And then you have Farrell, who we expected to see earlier, in for Tavani.
Right. Just give nothing up here. Good job there by Various, denying that inbound to Broughton.
Like Wellsboro's going to play for the last shot, Paul.
Yep. Down to 6 seconds, 5. Adams drives up and good over top of Various Farrell, and that will do it. So, Kevin, nice first half there. I think we will probably come back and do the stats afterwards.
Yeah, let's take a break so I can get the jack off.
23-23, brand new game coming into the second half. We will be back with the Flint Energy live stream of Towanda Athletics. All right, Kevin, we are back here at the Towanda Junior Senior High School and the Flynn Energy live stream of Towanda Athletics. Very entertaining first half.
Very entertaining. I'll tell you what, 23-23, Towanda Wellsboro. Wellsboro beat Athens. What was the score?
Beat them by 20.
Beat them by 20.
Yeah.
So Towanda and Coach Henry are very pleased going into halftime, Paul.
Absolutely. Coach Henry doing a nice job down there coaching the kids up.
And on the other hand, Coach Adams probably going to make a few changes.
I would guess that he was probably a little hot in there at halftime.
Yeah.
Their team is really, the second quarter is where they have excelled, Kevin, outscoring their opponents this year 230 to 157. So
yeah, I see that on here, and that's definitely something to worry about coming.
Their second and third quarters, have been their best.
Yeah.
And
they're only giving up 157. So yeah, they're 230 in the second quarter, and that's a big difference.
Yeah. And only giving up 41 a game,
right?
And normally scoring 54. So
yeah.
Looks like we're on pace for that kind of a game, around the 40s. So
I see that their opponents have one technical foul. I wonder what game that one was on.
I'm going to guess that was Athens.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Because I heard it was.
I'm pretty sure it was. Heard about that one.
I did.
So it's always the bad things you remember. You know?
Yeah, that is all you hear. But understand it must have been a little frustrating because Athens hasn't been beat like that, so
no,
probably a little frustrating for them.
Yeah, what was that? What was the score with Athens? Not to open up another can of worms, but what was the score with Athens and Williamson?
Oh my goodness!
Was it like 90-something to?
I think that was Williamson and Troy, and then
I think it was Athens that scored quite a few points against them as well.
I can't remember now off the top of my head.
And I don't know if that was the quest for Lister's 1,000th point or what the deal was there, but I know that they left their starting squad in quite a long time in that game.
All right, we are back here now, live action, and Adams is in control for the Hornets, and we are in man-to-man.
Couple updates. Who's Troy playing today? Do you know?
We're in the zone. I don't know who they're playing.
They're up 29-23.
Elias Schroeder out contesting that three by McClure.
Campbell rebound.
But Campbell, comes up with that board. And Adams will reset the offense.
Athens is up 18-14 over Wyalusing. Shot.
Brought with the rebound, up, no good, and Schroeder comes down with the board.
Sarah's up 25-18 over Northeast Bradford at half. Keep them coming, Mrs. Berry. Come on, grab the ball.
Scooney lost the handle on that one, and Brock comes away, and that's a great job by Will Schroeder by just getting his hands on that. Yeah. Elias Schroeder now looking to go, kicks it to Lambert for three, and just doesn't go. And we are a quick track meet going here, Kevin.
Yeah, and
down and back a couple times.
This plays into our game because we play so many players. So
yeah, they're a little shorter on their bench than we are.
Run as much as you want.
Good job there.
Good
nice
feed.
Double up.
Yep.
And good recovery as well.
We're going to reset with Adams.
Adams for three. That ball is long, and Irish tears that rebound away for the Knights.
Now let's get Irish involved on the offensive end here.
Little handoff to him. Screen high. Irish goes to coast to coast, and he's going to be fouled.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. You're one of the better players on your team. Go to the basket when you're not getting much to fall. Good to see.
And that foul is on number 13, Cameron Brought, and that'll be his first foul on the day. Tegan Irish makes the first. Second shot is up and good as well. Good looking stroke there.
Yeah, good.
And the Knights are going to put up some pressure here. A little 1-2-1-1 it looks like.
Good spot though.
Yep. Good job there by Tegan Irish getting to the side, and Adams lost it out of bounds, didn't he?
I think Irish might have
maybe
swatted
tipped
it
it.
out.
Oh.
Must be that's what it was. I don't.
Yeah, from here it just looked like
I don't
Adams
see
lost
else
it,
that could
but
have happened there.
I'm going to take Mr. Thompson's word for it. Backdoor cut there by McClure.
I'd like to see Tawanda do more backdoor cuts.
Smith drives, far side corner.
Good defense by Schroeder.
Yep, Schroeder playing very nice. Brought is getting nothing. Boy, he almost traveled.
Good defense by Irish on that one. Wow. Got his own.
Yep, got his own board. Kicks it out to Adams. Adams at the foul line now. Kicks it back to McClure, or Smith, I'm sorry. And the Hornets will reset. That's the shot Adams likes the most.
Yeah.
I've seen him get to the foul line area and do that pull-up jumper.
And it's his shot, obviously. Oh, steal by him. No, easy layup. Hustle back on defense. What are we doing? Nobody got back. That's more points for Adams, I believe.
Is that 12?
12 points for Adams. 1 rebound.
Lambert drives. Kicks it to Schroeder.
Oh, nice pick.
Pull-up jumper. Nice job by Elias Schroeder on the pull-up from the foul line.
You know, and you can credit Justin Schoonover for some of that, too, as well.
Yeah, it was
he
a
created
good little screen right there.
Oh, man, Adams is quick. Great by Schroeder.
For pretty, this is good for us when they slow it down a little bit because keeps our starters a little more rested.
Right.
McClure, pull-up jumper, baseline, no good. Schroeder comes away with the rebound, and the Knights are in transition.
Go
Irish near side. Yep, he's going to go to the hoop.
Oh, man. Foul.
And he's going to get called. Yeah, it was clean up top, but underneath there, Smith, I believe, is the one that picked up that foul.
Yeah, he's
and
the one laying on the floor, but it's the right call.
He might have got hit in the mouth or.
Yeah. And he was the one with the foul because number 15,
I think they
Campbell blocked the shot.
I think they gave it to Campbell.
Oh, they gave it to Campbell. He blocked the shot.
Yeah, that looked clean up top. And
I would give it on Smith if anybody.
More on the body, but we'll take it. Either way, he was fouled. Irish, first shot's up and in, and gives the Knights a 1-point lead.
And Irish starting to get on the board here with some points, and that's exactly what we need.
How many is that for him now?
5.
Ken? Is that 5?
Yeah. 6 points for him. And they didn't count that? Did they count it?
They call him over the line.
Did they? What was the score before that shot? Because we
had a 1-point lead, so
they called that off.
Yep, it was a lane violation.
See,
so Teagan takes a quick breather.
He sends him to the bench on that one. So
that is McClure down inside, gets his own rebound. Oh, he's shuffling too. He's got a lot of foot movement.
Was that
going.
Campbell?
That was Campbell with that finish.
Number 4 with a rebound, McClure. Oh, man. Baseline is usually a lot of trouble to dribble down into that. Oh, look at this take.
Adams taken away by Lambert. They are going to get a reach there by McClure.
That's a great hustle by Peyton McClure, Paul. I mean, making something out of nothing.
Yeah.
You lost the ball, and now you're going to get the possession arrow back the next time. So, good play. Schroeder coming out, Wheaton in.
That is McClure's 3rd foul. And Coach Adams is going to stay with him out there. Ooh, that's a nice pass. Just couldn't quite handle it. It's just a little high.
Yeah, it was right where he could shoot it.
Adams pull-up jumper.
Short.
That's short. He was outside the line by about.
Right there. Oh, nice pass.
Left hand drops it down in.
Missed it.
Campbell gets his own rebound.
Wow.
Looks like he's going to be fouled by Wheaton. That was a great left-hand little scoop pass. Scoop bounce, I guess. It was nice.
Yeah, that was a good pass.
That's Campbell's going to shoot.
Good. I was hoping he'd bring Irish right back in the game. Give him a little rest.
First shot up and no good.
All kinds of.
Coach Maurer here picking on me.
Yeah, he was doing a Coach Sexton impression. Well, guys. And I can do that because I know he's not going to ever listen to a basketball game.
True. Second shot for Campbell is up and good.
That go in.
And that gives the
all right.
Wellsboro Hornets a 2-point lead with 3:33 left.
Uh-oh.
And that is a timeout by Coach Henry, and that's going to be a full.
By losing up 28-23 on Athens. 3:20 to go in the first half. Uh-oh, Dougie called me for something. Must be he needs money to get in. What does he need?
He might.
Oh, jeez. Maybe they can't hear us again. That could be an issue. Hey, are we on? Is it working? Is that working? Are we on? We're on? Still, can you hear us? Just making sure here real quick that we're able to be heard. Okay.
So Irish there, Kevin, you said like right before he took the quick break, up to 7 points now.
Mm-hmm.
And that helps. You know, that's what we're starting to look for. And we got Schoonover with 8 and, just looking to keep picking up points from Lambert. And Lambert not knocking down anything just yet, but.
So I got Irish for 5 points, Paulie. Is that right?
I have Irish for 7.
I'll go over it here in a second. I think he has 5.
I could be wrong. It's busy over here. Irish now for 3. That one's a little long. Jack Tavani, our favorite rebounder, Kevin, in there with the board. Down inside to Wheaton. The ball never went out, and he didn't touch the ball when he was out on that one. Had he touched it, it would have been out. But.
Yeah, that's right. Irish only has 5 points.
All right, we'll take a couple away.
8 for Schoonover. 5 for Irish. 2 for Cole. 6 for Wheaton.
Knight still in man, doing a great job with just kind of matching up there and doubling down in the post as the ball gets in. Doing a really good job denying the post altogether.
Good defense.
Now they feed it down into Brown.
Great help by Shroud. Who was that? Schrouder. Great help.
Irish gets the steal.
Created a turnover. Good hands by Schrouder.
Schrouder now up in control at the top.
Got to be a push.
Bump or something.
Yeah.
Irish, nice fake.
Kick it out on that
looked like he might have gotten hit too.
Smith with his 5th rebound on the night.
But things look different up here, Kevin. When we
they do. They do. That's gonna be a foul on Wheaton, I believe.
Not that call on that end though.
Yeah.
Things always look a little different from up here. So,
and I'll tell you, Tawana's got to be careful not to let things slip away from him here. And this is usually where it happens to us. Hopefully, we can just grind down and stay in this game. Try to stop Adams too. He's got 13 points on the night, I believe.
Can you make them both?
He
did.
Campbell, right?
Adams.
I'm sorry, yeah. So it's gives him 14.
Irish now, near side wing, I think.
Yeah. Well, they're playing good defense on Irish.
Yep.
But we got to find him when he's open.
Little pick and pop there,
nice,
but
nice move.
Schroeder now drives the middle of the lane. He's going to be fouled, so he will go to the line for 2 for the Knights. And that foul is going to be on Smith, Cameron Smith. His first, team 4th. Elias Schroeder is going to shoot a pair. First one's up and good.
That's 6 points for Schroeder, and looks like Lambert's going to come in for him when he makes his 7th point. Because we're free throw making team now.
Yeah, we are. We're making them tonight, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You said it. Rolls off the front edge.
My fault. Another rebound for Campbell, by the way. 7. 15 and 7 for him. Not even one of the leading scorers.
No, he's not, is he?
No, having a great game.
That's
a walk.
Schoonover tears it away for the Knights. And again, we've done a nice job on Brock, who's their big-time scorer down inside.
He is. He has 2 points, Paul. So I think that's why we're in the game.
Yeah. Nice backdoor cup there by Wheaton, but couldn't get the entry pass.
Schroeder's got to get out of the key. 3 in the key, get out of there.
It's those lazy passes.
Yeah. Triple team, you got to find the open guy.
Yep. That was
Irish caught an elbow in the face, I think.
Flailing arm in there.
Yeah. They kind of went down together. Irish went down on top of him.
And then Brought just kind of flailed himself around.
Kind of protected himself and
whacked him.
Yeah, no harm, no foul. Good no call.
Well, they did call Brought for a foul there.
I meant technical.
Oh, I got you. Irish will inbound now, guarded by Campbell. I mean, Brought's got to be frustrated.
Oh, yeah. Can you blame him? I mean, kid's working.
Lambert drives center of the key.
You got to get something underneath the basket. There's nobody underneath the basket.
Jack Wheaton driving baseline, kicks it out to Tavani. He's going to take it in. Schoonover sets for the three, but doesn't go. Left-hand drive. Right-hand layup, no good.
Can't miss that.
And I think Adams came with a rebound there.
No, it was Brought.
Or was Brought with a rebound, just kicked it to him. Yeah. 3-point lead for the Hornets.
Yeah, we got to make the open layups ball.
Yeah, still like where we're at, Kevin, with a 3-point lead for the Hornets.
It's definitely a better position than I anticipated us being in at this point in the ballgame. But Wellsboro's going to be smart and hold for the last shot.
Hold it. It'd be nice to get this stop right here.
Yeah.
And keep it at 3. Looks like they're trying to spread the floor out a little bit more here to give Adams a chance to
go to the basket,
to drive and run that pull-up. Nice jump on that.
Good defense.
Campbell, great job with the rebound and put back.
Honestly, Paul, that just can't happen. You know, you're in position, you play good defense the whole way, and then one guy doesn't get boxed out and they score to end the period.
So, 5-point lead for the Hornets. I was waiting to see if our cheerleaders were going or if I spin a tune.
You can spin one. Hey, DJ, spin that tune.
Spin that tune.
We don't have DJ Dino as we've spoken. It's a tough loss. It really is. Tough losing him, you know. I mean, nobody to pick on.
So, Kevin, you want to hit some stats fast? Or?
See, we got Campbell for Wellsboro with 17 points and 7 boards. Having a heck of a game. Cameron Brought, who we've talked about, Tawanda's held him to only 2 points and 5 rebounds. That's why we are where we are. Caden Smith with 5 boards. Connor Adams with 14 points. For Tawanda, Schoonover with 8. Irish with 5, Wheaton with 6, and Schroeder with 6. 7 rebounds for Schoonover as well. So, gives us the score of 34-29. Wellsboro Hornets started the 4th period, Paul.
All right, 5-point deficit for the Knights, but I think we can overcome that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to come down to the subbing. It's going to come down to who's on the court at the end of the game, I think. As long as we can hang in there for 8 more minutes.
We have a discussion here with Mr. Burke and the 2 coaches. I'm not sure what that's about.
Listen, if that has anything to do with the play underneath where Irish and what's his name came together, who was it, 13, Brought.
Well, he just said something to Brought, so.
I mean, big. It's
both actually him and Brought and Irish. Both were.
It was basketball.
Coaches went to him.
Yeah, it was basketball. You know what I mean? That was like, just let it go. It's over.
Oh, that Schoonover threw it way away from Will. He cut one way and Schoonie threw it the other, but he does recover, guarded by Smith.
Well, it traveled. Mansfield's up 40-39 with minute 40 to go. Third period. Mansfield is playing Troy.
Okay. I thought that would be a good game.
Yeah. Good hands for Schoonover.
Yeah, a little tip away there by Will Schroeder, and Schoonover grabs it. It's tied up, so we will get the possession arrow back, but the Hornets will maintain possession.
So Troy trying to hand North Penn Mansfield their first MTL loss this year.
Yeah. First loss since early in the season for them if they do.
Yeah, since they played Lockheed?
Irish.
Ooh.
Oh, boy. He went up and got that board. And I think he was kind of thinking he was leaning on Brought.
Yeah,
Brought just stepped
back. Yeah, that was good.
Stepped away, and Teagan, there was nothing there for him.
Wyalusing's up 32-30 over Athens as well, Paul.
Wyalusing's beating Athens.
Yes, 32-30. So my guess is Morningstar is having a big game.
I'm guessing. Well, that's the second board right there that we've grabbed and lost off our leg, Kevin.
I can't even give him a rebound for that one, I don't think.
Nope.
Unless you want me to give you a rebound then a turnover, I don't know.
I don't know if he actually even possessed it long
No,
enough. We're going to go like the NFL.
Yeah, all right, got to have possession.
Got to have 2 steps and possession and fall to the floor.
Got to make a basketball move.
Basketball move. Knights still in man-to-man here against the Hornets.
And honestly, I don't know if this is smart by Wellsboro to work the clock. That's something that just plays into our game at this point, I think.
Yeah, it keeps it close,
Keeps the game close, yes.
Keep it close and get it down to 4 or 5 minutes.
What's going to
3
happen?
minutes.
What's going to happen when they approve the shot clock?
Oh, I wish they would.
You know, then teams like Hoosiers would never win. Never. Good take.
That is Cameron Smith. His first points of the night. Is that right?
Yep, 2 points for him. 5 rebounds for Smith, though, on the other hand.
Right.
Small guard.
Critical possession here for the Knights. Schroeder goes inside.
Oh, what a take.
Does not get the call,
No, he didn't.
but gets the bucket. Nice job by Elias there getting to the hoop.
That might have been called a jump ball in the last game.
Mm-hmm.
But it went in the hoop, so.
Right.
Whew. Sarah up 47-45 over Northeast Bradford. Got a lot of good games today.
Yeah.
You want the Wyalusing score, Wellesley? Here, right here. Wyalusing's up 32-30 over Athens. Huh? Who? Yeah, Wyalusing is up 32-30 at half. So I said it must be Morning Stars having a pretty good game. You know, we interact with the fans here, Paul. We
we try to
let them know what's going on.
we try to be friendly to everyone.
Yeah. We're not the friendliest guys. You're friendly guys. Nice pass.
Brought down in the middle of the key. And he gets one up and in, banks it home.
You know what? When he brings that ball down, that ball's got to come out of his hands. We got to go. We got to go grab it.
We had our hands on it.
You don't. Big guys bring the ball down. You got to take it out of their hands.
He's a strong kid.
He is. Big kid.
Schroeder to Schoonover. Schoonover now left-hand drive. Kicks it down to Will Schroeder in the corner for 3. No good. And McClure comes away with that rebound for the Hornets. Adams now in control and walks it up. 7-point lead for Wellsboro.
Why do you think we're not seeing the press out of Towanda? Do you think it's just that we're close enough in the game that we might make mistakes?
Yeah, we got to make some. You know, you got to have a dead ball or make a basket.
I don't think we haven't seen it the whole game. Well, we've seen it once.
A few times. I mean, we've extended it and kind of pressed in the half court.
Which I don't blame him for not running it right now, to be honest with you. It's still got quite a bit of time
Well,
in the game.
Like we just said a few minutes ago, we really want to get it down to about that 3-minute mark and then hopefully bring the heat.
Yep.
And
you're going to have fresh guys, and you run a lot of guys in and out. You run, 11 guys in the game, and then you should be fresh.
Just kind of running a weave out here.
And it worked.
And that McClure.
That should not work, but it did.
McClure goes to the middle of the key and pops a mid-range jumper, giving them a 9-point lead. But again, another critical possession here for the Knights. We need to come up with some points here.
Whoa.
Tegan Irish now. Just pull that one up and they lost the handle. That's a good foul.
Yeah, it is. He didn't score.
He almost got the block out of it too.
That's good defense by Brought. He may not be having a very good game on the offense end, but he's working. He's definitely working. It's Campbell's night, though.
That's Tegan Irish's second foul, I believe, correct?
What's the question down here? Coach Adams.
No, he's trying to say that the basket should have counted.
Oh, I thought the basket did count.
No, it rolled off the front.
Oh, okay.
He was trying to call for a goaltend, but
I see. No,
I don't even think Tegan touched the ball.
He touched the backboard.
Yeah, he did hit the backboard.
Of course, they could get you for that, hitting the backboard. I believe, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
I
think if you move the backboard, don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure that's a goaltend.
Yeah. I don't know on that one.
Think about if you just hang on the rim and swing it around, and then somebody tries to score and arm's going like this. I'd say it's probably a goaltend, but I don't know. Look it up.
Sheeler's coming out, so I can't spin you one here.
Well, let's see what we got going on here. Whew. Troy up 48-45 with 7 minutes left to go in the game.
Wow.
So Troy is up now on North Penn Mansfield, 48-45, and that's a big game. You know, that's
huge.
Yeah, real big game.
Can't say who I'm rooting for though.
No, you're not allowed. I already know. You know.
Yeah, you can't say either. You're not allowed.
Yeah, I'm a neutral party. You know.
So 9-point lead for the Hornets, and they're going to shoot 2 here coming off that Teagan Irish foul. And I believe it's McClure going to be at the line.
Adam's still asking why it's not girl 10.
We have a pretty big week here coming up for
we do.
For Tawanda, Kevin.
Yeah, it's a lot of games.
Oh, the Bear made himself known tonight.
There he was.
Bailey Pohl gets that rebound.
And very quickly, Paul, we're down 9, so we got to go right here.
Yep.
4 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the game. There you go, Irish.
Irish.
Take.
Doesn't get the roll. Schoonover fighting with Brock for the rebound. That ball is loose.
Who's it on?
Green was out of bounds. McClure stepped out of bounds when he grabbed a hold of it.
Yeah, good hustle.
Good call by Timmy Burke there.
Yeah, he got one right. No, Berkey, you get a lot of them right. I'm just kidding.
Bailey pulled inbound for the Knights. Schroeder tips down into. Yeah, McClure going to step out again.
Who Pohl come in for? Schroeder?
Yeah. You got Lambert and Schroeder sitting on the bench right now.
They're gonna
Irish to inbound.
We'll have to get him back in the game here real soon, I think.
Down into Schoonover. Mid-range jumper for Irish, and that is up and good. Big bucket there for the Knights.
There's
and
a
that's
7-point.
7th point for him.
Backcourt. Oh, my
boy,
goodness
oh boy.
gracious.
Certainly looked like it, didn't
Yes,
it?
it was.
Smith with the basket.
That was big, too.
Back to a 9-point lead. Irish now trying to take over for the Knights.
There's just, wow. Uh-oh, we're getting technical. Yep.
That's good.
Technical on Coach
Henry.
And you know what? That's probably a good. I mean,
that's not a bad team.
It's still pretty close, but it's the right call for him. You know, you stick up for your team. I mean, Irish got killed after the shot. It wasn't during the shot; it was after, yes, but still, it's a foul.
Yeah, he was hammered pretty hard there.
Yeah, I'll tell you, he's getting beat up. And you know, I don't really mind that technical, to be honest with you, Paul.
No, I don't think that's a bad technical.
You know, as far as I'm concerned, it's they're starting to take off on us anyway, and you know, get your words in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and quite honestly, I was expecting to get one sooner. Not against this team, but sooner in the year. You know, you're an AD and all, and I understand, but there's a time where a coach goes to bat for their team, and
absolutely,
that's
I don't disagree with that. Yeah. Can't bell down in the corner.
Did he make that free throw?
He did make them both.
Both.
Should have 16 now.
Yeah, 16 now. Yep. So good game for Adams.
We're going to have to be a little more aggressive on the
trap here
in our defense. And
I
I will say 100%, probably one of the best games the Knights have played this year, Kevin.
Yep. Nothing to hang your head about.
No.
I mean, it's not over yet, but it's.
Wellsboro. We're still hustling. Yeah. We're all over the place.
Turnover. Oh, what do you call that?
Went off of Teagan's foot, I think. Called it out of bounds. Or tipped.
Oof. Kid is fast.
Yeah, he's got great hands. That ball was tipped away, and he somehow got it.
And he was triple teamed.
Yep. Just kind of got his fingertips on it and gathered it back up.
I mean, somebody's going to be open.
Smith's going to drive. Schoonover going to get him on the floor. That's not going to count.
Boy, I don't know about that. It looked like that was in the process of shooting.
Schoonover just bounced the ball back really high, kind of a frustration bounce. He could have got a tee there too.
Yeah.
You don't want to compile problems here.
Yeah, you don't. I mean, your coach got the tee for you. He stuck up for you guys.
We're not out of it.
No.
We got to do some stuff here now. We commit a couple of fouls that mean something, and we can put them on the line.
Yep.
With 2:45 to go still.
Yep. And Wellsboro's content just to run the clock out at this point. Good take.
Adams.
Oh, man.
Does get the roll.
It still went in, didn't it?
Yep. Elias Schroeder brings it up for the Knights, trying to get a quick bucket here. Schoonover now. Drives the middle of the lane. Left hand up.
Foul. Yeah, I was going to say that's got to be a foul.
And he is fouled. I believe it's on number 13, Cameron Brock.
Well, Troy's up 52-49 with 5:08 to go, Paul.
Barn burner,
so
baby.
You got an upset in the process here. Undefeated team. The only team they're beat by was East Stroudsburg, who is a 5A team. Yeah. So pretty impressive from North Penn, but they're looking at their first loss of the year as far as the NTL goes.
Yeah, first shot by Schoonover is short, rattles out. Looking to make the second, and then I'm guessing that the Knights are going to do some pressure here. Second one is no good, and Brock comes away with that board.
6 boards for Brock tonight. That's wide open.
Campbell kicks it out.
Very smart by Campbell to kick it out there.
Oh, he almost threw it away.
That's turnover.
Grab the ball. Yeah, don't tip it, Jack.
Grab the ball.
Just grab it.
There's a wide open layup. Yep. You could see that one coming, Paul.
Yep.
And honestly, though, it's you're angry, you know.
Who made that last shot? Did you see?
Adams. Or no, Brock. Or Campbell. I don't remember. Well, how many did
I think it was Campbell.
Campbell, because he has 19.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was Campbell.
It was Campbell. So Campbell was a very good game with 19 points and 7 rebounds, Paul.
Yeah.
Very
and
impressive.
Adams with
him
18
Adams.
points.
Yep, 18 points for Adams. 1 board. And Adams is just very fast. He's a prototypical point guard.
Yeah.
You know?
So their 3 big scorers were, what would we say?
Well,
their
3 big scorers were Adams,
Brock,
and was it
McClure.
McClure.
So
yeah.
we've shot McClure and Brock out, but Campbell's had a big game that's hurt us.
And that's what hurt us. You know what I mean?
And that's their big guys. You know, they have 2 big guys there that down inside that can play, and
we don't have.
You know, you're going to have
any really. But,
Teagan's done a great job down inside on
Brock.
On Brock.
Yeah, but there's nobody to cover Campbell.
Yeah, just another big physical kid.
Yeah.
So
and what I probably would have done is just stuck Lambert on Campbell, because Lambert is a good defender. Probably the second best defender on the team. Next to
I mean it's hard to say there.
Yeah,
it's just someone to try to get him outside. Lambert misses the layup.
I like to see him do that. He doesn't do enough of that.
Yeah, it's good.
Got the rebound there. Was that Adams with the rebound?
I honestly did not see.
Nice.
We'll give him one.
Yeah. Give Adams one there, so he's got 2 rebounds on the night. Will Schroeder fighting for the ball there. Possession of the ball.
Come away with that steal for the Knights.
Schoonover in. Wait, what's going on here? Okay,
Will Schroeder out.
So Tawana gave him a good fight, Paul.
Yeah, 100%.
It was a good game there until the last period.
Elias Schroeder down the lane now, a little 5-footer, up and in.
It's 10 for Schroeder.
Nice game for Elias tonight.
Yeah, that travel. Guess that's how you break a press.
Yeah. Tawana trying to get some kind of pressure here. They just keep moving the ball around.
Great ball movement. They can't even foul if they wanted to. They're getting rid of the ball before they even get to them. That's a foul. Good that they let it go.
Yeah.
Looks like Tawana's trying to foul and they're not giving it to him.
It seems like it, doesn't it?
A lot of reaching down there.
I think I would try to.
No, don't do it now. No. I'll tell you, if we were going to do that, we should have done it 20 seconds ago. 30
Well, like you said, I
ago.
think they were trying, but they weren't getting the call.
Right. See you, Wellesley.
Bailey Pohl and Will Schroeder are going to check in for Irish and Schoonover.
So does that mean we're conceding? Does that mean we're conceding the game?
Oh,
here?
I was thinking they were doing it just
for
a 3-point perspective.
Yeah, but it's their ball.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah, they're doing it so those guys can foul.
Okay. Yep. Understood. That's 7 fouls on Tawanda now? 7, I believe. So go to the line.
And yep, that'll be 1-1 now for the Hornets. Hopefully I can be over this cold here in the next couple
You've had
days.
it forever, haven't you?
Oh, it just won't go away. It seemed to get worse. I feel like my head's in a fishbowl and I'm just.
I had that in my ears here a few months ago. Oh my gosh. I feel like I was in a cloud. What's the call, Berkey? What's the call? What?
Did they call it double violation?
What?
Yep.
He didn't even shoot
Called
the
a
ball.
double violation on,
But he never had it.
or a violation on.
He called it before he even shot the shot, so he must have been over the line before.
I have no.
You don't
so it goes
see
to the
that.
possession.
You don't see that very often. It was like a jump ball, basically,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, it was a double violation.
which
goes
makes
to
it a jump
ball.
ball. Okay, I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Just the foul's got to stop at this point.
So I think Irish and number 21 Field both stepped in at the same time.
Yeah, and honestly, it's one of them calls that just doesn't need to be made. You know what I mean? It's game's out of hand.
Well, hopefully we can Campbell miss the front end of this, and we'll and he does. Irish with the board.
Good box
and this
out.
is if we got any chance, we got to put a bucket in right here, Kevin.
No, that's a foul.
Wow.
That's definitely a foul. As you see, Campbell was having a great game. I mean, just literally jumped the kid.
Yeah, that was. He just jumped right into Irish.
Yeah. And
So
Irish is getting
Irish
beat up.
will shoot a front end of a 1-and-1 here.
Looks like we're going to get a couple bigs in here for, I don't know what's going on. We got 5 new guys coming in? 4, 5? What's going
We're
on
putting
here,
our young
Paul?
guys in. So I think Coach Henry's conceding.
Well, then
At
we
this
probably
point-
ought to stop fouling then if we're going to concede,
And-
you know. Just let them go.
Actually, Wellsboro put in Brought.
Well, you know, overall, a heck of a good game for Coach Henry and Towanda.
Yeah. And the Ian Hoos will also come into the game for the Hornets. And the Hornets didn't pull their guys. Nice spin move there by
Yeah.
Jack Wheaton.
See, they take an Irish out.
Tegan make them both?
Yeah. He's got 9 points on the day. So he'll
Good
be
game.
done. He'll be done
I mean, I
tonight.
like to.
Oh, no, not good game. No,
obviously.
he's putting Irish and. What's he
just
doing?
Letting those guys do the fouls. Those 5 go in and foul, and
Yeah, but
so
you can't.
got to
I
get
mean,
another front end here.
You can only extend the game so long, though. I mean, and
We've still got a minute or 40 seconds, buddy. That
39
can take forever.
Paulie, it's 49 to 37.
Yeah, but we're 2 points closer than we were a minute ago.
Now I can see if there was a minute 20 left or something.
I'm fouling all the way.
We just have 2 different outlooks on things.
Certain things.
And you know what? We can still agree to disagree, though. That's a good thing. You know, first one made by Bro.
I mean, you got to. There's a couple. You try to get a couple more. You know, but you got to come down and make a shot.
Yeah, and
that's the difference
that's
here.
the
is
difference. And they're making their free throws, and that's what the difference is. And
you know, we got to have a 3 right here.
yeah, get it up. Yeah, get it up. Somebody's
Put it up.
Set a screen.
You
Get
know,
it up.
it's,
That's too much time.
we
You
didn't
got to
pull the
shoot
trigger
that.
on
Somebody's
that
got
one.
to shoot it.
Yeah.
Got to shoot it. Good defense. That is great defense by number 1,
Yeah.
Connor Adams. While losing up 51 to 47
That's a big upset
over
as well.
Athens. Yep. Sarah beats Northeast Bradford 56 to 49. Paul.
Sarah beat Northeast 50. Nice. 14-point lead here for the Hornets.
I'd consider that Wyalusing game an upset if they
That's a
win.
big
That's a
upset.
big upset. First one good for.
Of course, Athens has lost like 6 or 7 in a row, or
Yeah.
not in a row, but like of late.
Yeah.
Lambert made his first, makes a second. They give him 4.
4 points for Lambert.
Yeah. 20 seconds to go, and I think that's going to be a quick timeout.
Whoa,
for
listen to this one, Paulie. 62 to 54. Mansfield's up with 103 to go. I don't know what would have happened there.
62-54.
62 to 54. They were just down.
You were down 3, right?
They were down 40 to 39 to go into the third period. So they came back and had a huge fourth period to be up 62 to 54. So with 103 to go, I'm going to call that game too.
Yeah,
over.
that's huge too. I mean, that was a big comeback by Mansfield. Comeback. I mean, they're only down a couple points, but
and congratulations to Coach Burley. I mean, that's a heck of a season they're having. That's you don't get very many seasons like that. Undefeated seasons.
Yeah, he does a nice job.
Yeah, and he's a good guy. And he has a line of kids, and this is his last kid. And I believe, is he a senior? The Burley kid? I think he's
Brody,
a senior.
yeah,
Brody Burley, he's a senior,
Yep.
so that's his last kid. The last of the Burleys.
Yeah.
It's a lot of years.
Last one.
It's a lot of years of
been
Burleys.
coaching a long time, and I think he's probably going to, from rumors are, he's going to hang it up after this year.
I don't blame him, He coached,
He's coached for a long time.
Yeah, he has, and he's a good coach. Okay, we're gonna keep just subbing, I guess. I don't know what we're doing at this point.
Still trying to quick foul. I mean, it's really who you're fouling at this point, too.
Yeah.
I like it because, you know what? Hey, I'm going back to it's a teachable moment. You're playing right now like it's a 2-point game or a 3-point game mentally.
Look at every person on the team is up in some way or another. They got 6 guys at the 5 guys at the scorer's table.
Yeah.
So 5 guys are coming out. 5 guys are coming in. I don't know.
Obviously, we're still trying to extend it, but we do have to make a shot.
Well,
Make a shot and get a timeout. Things got to be quick.
When you got your point guard shooting your free throws, and he's a pretty good free throw shooter, too. He make both of them?
He's a solid shooter, yeah.
I don't even know if I'm marking down for one. What does that give him?
I got him for 20.
Yep. So I got him.
Irish left-hand layup up and good. And that'll do it, as the Knights will now call it off. Elias runs up as if he's going to try to steal that one. So the Hornets do come away with a 12-point victory.
I just saw Tegan Irish shake every referee's hand after that game. The only kid that did. Had a tough game. Rough game.
I'd say, impressed with the Knights all the way around tonight, Kevin. I think that
nothing to hang their heads about.
One of the best games that we've played. I think Coach Henry did a nice job coaching, kind of matching us up where it needed to be. We almost pulled off a big upset.
Sure.
Just third quarter kind of got us.
Yeah, it did. And right there at the end of the third quarter, beginning of the fourth, is where we pretty much lost the game. And true to form for Wellsboro, that's what they do in the second half of games is score. So.
Absolutely. I'll let you run down some stats quick.
Yeah, for Tawanda, Elias Schroeder ended up with 10 points and 4 boards. Tavani had 2 boards. Jack Wheaton had 6 points. Logan Lambert had 4 points and a board. Tegan Irish had 11 points and 3 boards. Bailey Pohl had 2 points. Justin Schoonover ended up with 8 points and 7 boards. So that's it for Tawanda. As far as Wellsboro goes, Adams ended up with 20 points and 2 boards. A heck of a game for him. McClure with 3 points and 4 boards. Caden Smith with 4 points and 5 boards. Cameron Brought, who was defended very well by Tegan Irish this ball game, only ended up with well under his average with 6 points and 6 boards. Hayes Campbell had a huge game. What do you have? 19 points.
Yeah, he's the one we just
boards.
didn't seem to have an answer for tonight.
And you know what? We don't even really. He's not even like one of their top scorers.
No.
But he had a huge game.
Yeah.
So happy with the way he played. Obviously, it doesn't help us out. But,
no.
It's nice to see a kid that doesn't score all the time have a big game like that. So.
Yeah. But I will say again that the Knights put up a good fight tonight.
Yep.
Hopefully that gets them. They carry that same momentum and attitude into their next. They got 5 left, I believe, Kevin.
Yeah, and we had that here. You had.
Yeah, I do.
I think I threw it out. Sorry. Oh, upcoming.
The Knights, we've got Wyalusing here at home on Thursday. Sounds like the Rams are going to upset
they're
Athens.
And they're 3-14 this year, Paul.
Yeah, and then we're away at Meadowbrook Christian, away at Troy, away at Williamson, and then we'll wrap up our season on the 15th with Northeast Bradford.
So our record now is 9-8. Is that or 8-9? Is that correct?
8-9. Yep.
So we're 8-9. We have Williamson and Northeast Bradford to go still. Those two are beatable teams.
Yeah, we really got 4 of our 5 are all winnable.
Yeah,
you know?
Troy.
I'm not saying that we can't beat Troy.
Yeah,
but
Troy's going to be tough. Meadowbrook Christian is you don't look ahead of the games, but Meadowbrook Christian is a game we should win. Wyalusing, if we can stop Morningstar, if Irish D's him up or Lambert D's him up, I think we really have a good chance of beating Wyalusing as well.
I agree.
So.
And then for the Hornets, you've got Mansfield coming up, and then Troy. Wyalusing, Loyalsock, Northeast. So they've got
they got a tough.
They've
one.
got a tough road
They got a tough
to hoe
one.
on
I mean,
here
they're
to finish
Northeast,
up.
but other than that, they have tough games. So that's
and our upcoming broadcast schedule here, we have it's kind of a rivalry week with Wyalusing.
Yeah,
can almost say that tongue twister.
Yeah, that's tough.
We have district wrestling here tomorrow night.
Yeah, should be a good one.
And we will have that live streamed as well. We have boys basketball here Thursday with Wyalusing, and then girls is here as well on Friday.
And
so,
is there something Saturday? Is that wrestling?
Nothing Saturday. Wrestling will be away if they win tomorrow.
That's right. Okay. So Saturday looks like a day of rest.
Kevy gets to go to Kalahari.
No, I'm not going back. I'll tell you, Paul, I made two walks up to the top, two long walks up there, and I didn't realize how out of shape I really am.
Were you trying to climb the giraffe?
Oh, no, I was just trying to climb to get to the top where you went down the slides.
Yeah.
And, dude, I was, after the second time, the kids were like, let's go.
Give me a Pepsi.
Give me a Pepsi.
Somebody give me a Pepsi and a bag of popcorn.
Can't breathe, and it's so hot in there, and it's just not my type of place, man. You know what I mean? It's expensive. Let's face it, but hey, whatever.
Hey, you had fun with your kid anyway.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about. So
you got it.
So for Paul Lance,
Kevin Clark,
sign off. Go ahead and sign off.
Yeah, we're going to sign off with the
spiel.
Flynn Energy live stream of Towanda Athletics. Have a good night.
Thank you.